Sir, I am so worried about my result. Sir, I am so tensed from within. Sir, I don't know what will happen to me if I'm not able to clear even my second board exam. This question is very common, and this question might be shuffling in most of the students' mind because your second board exam result is about to declare very soon, and as far as I can tell you, within 2 to 3 days your result will be declared by CBSE. But the big question comes here is, what will happen? What is the next if you unfortunately failed even in second board exam? See, on the result day there will be two scenarios. Some students will have scored well, and few students, the other student will have failed unfortunately because of some reason they could not even able to clear the second board exam too. So what will happen? So let me tell you honestly, this is just exam. One exam can't decide your caliber. One exam can't decide your future. There are a lot of career opportunities are there. So first of all, stay confident, stay calm, take a good breath, long breath, and don't take tension. Stay calm. There are a lot of options. So in this video, I'm going to talk about all those students who unfortunately could not even clear their second board exam. What are the career opportunities? What you should do? What you have to do? And what are their possibilities to get to ensure sparkling and magnificent career ahead even after despiting not clearing your second board exam. So let's start the video here. So my dear, first just take a good breath. Okay, my dear champion, stay calm. What you feel right now is real. It is normal, it is common thing. Even if any student, if your result is not good for any student, even for me as well, being a teacher, if I I have given an exam, I appeared in an exam and my result is not good, unfortunately I failed the exam. Lot of people were expecting a lot from me, something positive from me, but I couldn't lived up to their expectation. The result is not good. So you will be answerable. You will not be able to, show your face proudly in front of your elders, and a lot of things are there, right? So what you feel right now is real. But how to overcome toppers, the mature, the student who have belief within, who believe on their own potential, whose belief system is stronger. They never feel ashamed, and they never let their motivation go down. They always remain motivated because they will know, because there are a lot of career opportunities ahead, right? So what you feel right now is real. So the shame, the fear, the numb blackness, okay, all of it's a normal human response to bad news. You are allowed to feel it. You don't have to pretend to be fine. What you are, just show them. Be natural, be calm. These are the normal things. But when you prove yourself after few days, few months, few years, who you are, why you are, and if you achieve something by improving your skill in any particular field, whether it is in graphic designing, whether it is in IT, whether it is in, there are a lot of career opportunities. In cyber security, everything is there. You can improve your skill. You can do any, basic ITI course, and you can go in any particular field, like in electric field, in mechanical field, my dear champion. You can start your own business, right? And there are a lot of options. We'll be talking about later on next slides, what you guys can do, what are the career opportunities, what should you opt if unfortunately you could not clear your second board exam too. Okay. Second is, first, I hope this is clear to you all. Second is, a result is information. Please treat your result as an information. Don't take it seriously. Don't dissolve your result within you. Oh my God, the result is killing me from within. Oh my God, I can't live more in this family. I need to go somewhere else. I need to, I want to live alone. Come on here, please eliminate these kind of thinking from you. If these negative thinkings are coming in your mind, in your body, please come on here, eliminate these things. These will be, these are not good thing, right? So a result is, please treat your result just an information. It is not a verdict. It is not a verdict. Yes, it is. This is not a verdict, right? It is not fixed. Your result can't decide your future. What you are, who you are, why you are. A result is just an information. Please don't take it seriously. Don't let any negative things come within you. Stay positive, stay calm. Okay, and restart yourself. How you have to restart? I'm going to teach you everything here in this video, don't worry. I'm going to give you some, smart tips and tricks how you guys can overcome to this situation. Okay, so a result is information, it is not a verdict. It tells you how a few papers went on a few fixed days. It doesn't tell you who you are or who you are going to become. Yes, my dear, your result can't decide who you are. This is very important. Or who you are going to become. No one knows your future. You can also, you'll be able to do something wonder in your life. You can make people shocked. Yes, my dear. Just go and disappear yourself for 3, 4, 5 years. Achieve something. Then come in front of world. Yes, I am the guy who was not able to clear even the second board exam. But I am the guy who is millionaire and billionaire right now in present time. So you need to start yourself. You need to motivate yourself. Stay calm. Stay determined. Feel, recognize your inner potential. Okay. Now, third position, you don't have to solve everything today. You can't do this. You are just human being. You are not a machine. You are not a robot. You are not an angel. You are just a normal human being. You can't solve everything in a single day. Right, champion? So have patience. Patience is powerful thing for a human being. So you only have to get through today. Whatever you are facing today, yeah, I mean, you know, whatever is there, shame, fear, numb, blankness, whatever different kind of circumstances are there, you are not able to answer your relatives. People are calling you on phone and they're asking you the result. How is the result? How much you scored in second board exam? But you're not able to answer them proudly because you could not clear the exam. So you will not be able to reply their, I would say, I mean, your questions like a knife, I can say. Right, they are bombarding a lot of questions. Why you could not clear the exam? You were not studied. If you have studied well, the result would have been something else and all, something else. So there will be a lot of questions. People will be flooding questions, showering questions, bombarding questions on you. So these are the things. This is the reality, but you don't have to solve everything today. Stay calm. Yes, I couldn't do. Yes, I didn't make it. Reply them. Yeah, there was some problem. I didn't clear it. But don't take all those questions seriously, because who you are, you know only, right? So you only have to get through today. The plan can wait until your head is quieter. Right now, just breathe. Oh, come on, yaar, just breathe. Let them ask the question and all. Yeah, because of some reason you could not clear the exam. Don't take tension, please, everyone. This is my humble request to you all. Next, a mark sheet measures a test, not a person. This is definitely true. Your mark sheet is a piece of paper. Your result is just a piece of paper. A mark sheet can't measure a human caliber. A mark sheet, a piece of paper, can't decide the human power, who you are, your potential, your ability, your caliber. It cannot decide a person's personality. A mark sheet can't decide a person's personality, attitude, your mindset, your approach. So this is just, this is a normal thing. It might be impacting you negatively on the day of result. Yeah, but please control yourself. This is very important. A mark sheet measures are just a test, not a person. Right. So board test a narrow slice of you, of course, narrow slice of you, a fixed syllabus, because you have studied syllabus, you have compared your syllabus in mathematics, science, and you appeared in the exam, and you were supposed to answer the questions, whatever you have studied in past, right? So this is just the scene of exam. What is mean by exam? Exam means giving response to the questions, to the content, whatever you have studied in past. This is just an exam. It is a test. So my dear, a fixed syllabus, under time pressure, you have to write your question paper, answer within 3 hours, 2 hours. So time is there on a handful of specific morning. So they do not measure your curiosity, your mark sheet, that piece of paper can't measure your curiosity, your kindness, your greed, your creativity. Come on, champions, believe in these things. Right, some student, I found a lot of students are there few students I found in my teaching career, in my teaching tenure. They are very weak in mathematics, but when some logical thinking problem comes up, something there is any problem in real life problem is there, those students are very quicker to provide you a quicker solution. Their logical thinking, their critical thinking is very faster. They might not be able to perform well in mathematics, but their problem solving skill is up to marks, next level. So my dear champion, your subject, your academic, your math, your science, and your your result, your piece of paper, your mark sheet can't decide your curiosity, your kindness, your greed, or whatever, your creativity, your creative thinking. Please believe in these things. The things you will actually be respected and paid for later in life. Third is, plenty of capable people struggled at 15. Yeah, it is very common. People are used to struggle at 15 and thrived at 25. Your timeline belongs to you, not a comparison with the class topper. Don't compare your potential from any student, any class topper or whatever. I found a lot of students who is just mugging up the formula, who is following the rote learning, they are scoring good marks. But whenever we talk about the success ratio, I realized a lot of, even moderate student, even the student who didn't able to clear their board exam, they are in present time, they are millionaire, billionaire, they are earning good, they are running their own company, they are entrepreneur. So it doesn't mean if you have not cleared your exam because of some reason, if you could not make it, then if you could not scored well 90 and 95% in your board exam, you have just scored only 50, 55, 60% in your board exam, it doesn't mean you are loser. Your life is over. No, my dear champion, your life is not over yet. Come on, champion. So moving ahead. So one exam is not equal to your future. One exam is not equal to future. So these are very important and harsh reality that you should accept, everyone. Okay. Now moving ahead, the solution. Let's moving ahead, solution. So before moving to the solution, other career options. If you couldn't clear your second board exam, if you have failed unfortunately in second board exam, so what are the other career opportunities are there? What are the career options there? You may opt to ensure good future ahead, sparkling and bright future ahead. So I'll be coming here on this slide later on. Let's first discuss about this. So know the rules. So let me tell you the second board exam rules and regulation. Because clarity kills your panic, everyone. So this is normal quote. So under the CBSE class 10th, we all know there were this year in 2026 there were two board exams. One was held in the month of March, February and March, and other in month of May. Okay, so these are based off two counts. So if you have scored just for example 56 marks out of 80 in second board exam and your marks was 67 in maths in first board exam, so the best one will be counted, the best marks will be carrying forward, right? So best of two will be counted in board first exam, in board first and second board exam. Your best of two will be counted, right? So the higher of your two attempts score is that appears on the final mark sheet. Okay, champion. So you don't need to worry about it. If you have appeared in the second board exam, but unfortunately you could not score more than the previous marks, so my dear, don't worry. Your previous marks will be carrying forward for your mark sheet. Okay. So a weak day does not erase a stronger one. This is very simple thing. Now second, your internal marks are safe. Don't worry. Whatever you got your internal marks from your subject teacher in the beginning of the board exam initially, so that internal marks will be carrying forward to get printed on your mark sheet, everyone. So practical and internal assessment marks are carried forward. You do not redo projects and lab work for our attempts. So this is clear to you, everyone. Third is 1-2 subjects left, you keep your ear. So my dear champion, this is very important. If only 1 or 2 subjects remain uncleared after both attempts, you reappear in just those subjects as a private candidate in the next session. So if you could not clear 2 subjects in the second board exam too, so you have another option, you have an alternative, guys. You can appear in the next board exam, next year as a private candidate. So you have an alternative, you have an option to appear in the next year as a private candidate with the regular student in the same environment, in the same examination hall. So you do not repeat the whole class. If you want to appear for maths and science, you just need to prepare maths and science only. You don't appear for social studies, English, or whatever other subjects are there, right? So 1-2 subjects left, you can keep your ear next year. Confirm your exact status. Rules are still being detailed by CBSE. Check with your school's exam coordinator and cbse.government.in. This is the official website of CBSE for your specific case before deciding anything, my dear. So better to go and discuss with school coordinator, your school, where you were enrolled for your class 10th. Okay, you were pursuing your class 10th, so better to go and discuss with the school coordinator if they may help you in any aspect. So this is very good thing. So these are the basic clarity, know the rules. Moving ahead, okay, now the most important slide, very important guys. If you unfortunately could not clear your second board exam, what next? Sir, what next? What should I mean, ensure my career in the right direction, on right track? So there are three options I want to share with you, with all the students. Failing a subject is a detour, not a dead end. Please, everyone, if you have failed in a subject, it's just a detour. Please consider that as a detour. It doesn't mean that is your dead end, your life is over. There are variety of career opportunities, lot of options are there. So these are recognized routes to a class 10 certificate and a career. So my dear, I would like to give you one suggestion. If you have failed again in your second board exam, you have another option, reappear with CBSE in the next year. If you want to, I mean, sacrifice one more year, if your family condition, your financial condition, your everything is good, your family is supporting your family, and there is no any, I mean, you know, it varies from student to student's life. Some students are there who are not financially stable, they are struggling. And a few students are there who is financially stable, and they are getting each and every kind of amenities, and they are in their family. So my dear, you know, it depends what that student will decide and this student will decide. So it depends, my dear. So if you have time, so better to reappear with CBSE in the next year as a private candidate. So retake only the failed subject. Please take the failed subject as a private candidate in the next cycle. Same syllabus, but now with more time and sharper targeted focus on the whole spots. So you need to work on the loopholes, all the drawbacks, demerits, whatever you had made mistakes in past. That's why you could not clear your exam. You need to work on those loopholes, right? So this is very important. Second option I would like to suggest you is NIOS. If you feel CBSE exam or any whatever board exam you are appearing is little challenging for you, you would not be able to clear the exam again, my dear, you can opt NIOS. This is National Institute of Open Schooling. The degree is again powerful, acceptable everywhere. If you go and take admission for CBSE class 12th in any institution, they will be preferring you as a candidate, valid candidate. So degree from NIOS is also acceptable and valid, everyone. So this is NIOS, National Institute of Open Schooling. So the National Institute of Open Schooling is a recognized national board with flexible on-demand exam, a legitimate way to complete class 10th at your own pace and pressure. So my dear, you don't need to take your regular classes. You can do anything. You can teach student. You can help your family if you do not belongs to your. I mean, if you're having problem, it depends, my dear. So you can teach the students. You can earn little. You can utilize your few hours for your self study. You just need to write the exam only from NIOS. You don't need to take regular classes in NIOS. This is the best part, my dear. So you can manage both the things, right? So NIOS is the second alternative, second option. Third, if I would like to advise you for a few students who feels that they can't clear the exam. I mean, they are having little problem in mental stability. They can't focus. They can't, store the formulas and all. I mean, little problems are there, in memory issue or whatever is there, right? So if you are thinking like that, I mean, there is no way to clear the exam. You have gave up, everyone. So third option is there. You can go in any particular sector, in any particular zone, in any particular field to develop your skill. If you love something electric, if you want to do electrical works and all, go and develop your skill in electricity field, in IT field. You can do ITI certificates, ITI courses are there, vocational and skill programs are there, and there are a lot of diplomas champion. So may strong career values, hands-on skill and portfolio for more than board percentage. So if you in present era, in present world, big companies, big organization, I mean, they really respect the person who is skilled, whose skill is up to the mark, whose skill is next level. Sometimes degree is very important. Degrees give you eligibility in every field. For an engineer, BTech should be there. For a teacher, Bachelor of Education, BEd should be there. So basically, degree gives you eligibility to appear for any interview, to appear, to get into any organization, to get that eligibility to enter that company or organization, right? But once you develop your skill, if you work on your skill, you will be get selected very quickly. I mean, if you're skilled. So my dear, you can work, you can develop your skill in different field. This will lead you a great career and bright career ahead, champion. Now find out why. So don't just repeating the same effort tends to give the same result. Before you study again, work out honestly what actually went wrong. So you need to work on all the loopholes, all the the mistakes you made in past. What are the drawbacks and all? You have to work on all those, then only you can succeed in future ahead. So concept gap, freezing under pressure, exam technique, and life got in the way. So these are now powerful comeback. How you guys can ensure powerful comeback if you are planning to reappear in the next year exam as a candidate, fresh private candidate, or if you want to appear as a fresh candidate also, so you can repeat your whole class 10th again. So but for this you need to follow powerful comeback plan that topper usually follow. This is the topper's approach. If you are making the same mistakes again, if you are repeating the same mistakes again, same situation, same thing will be coming in front of you. That will be, you will be feeling regretting, you will be feeling very ashamed and all in front of your parents and all. So don't repeat the same again, whatever you did in past. So this is very important. Go NCERT first. So this is the powerful comeback. Please give a lot of value to NCERT. Second, I would like to suggest attack weak subjects. If you feel like maths is challenging to you, maths is difficult for you, please utilize your little more hours in maths only. Third, I would like to suggest write, don't just read. So my dear practicing topper, don't believe in just making the notes very beautiful, long notes, lengthy notes. They practice, they believe in practicing. So if you are just reading your mathematics book as a storybook, if you are reading your science, physics, chemistry and biology just as a story, you can't score good marks in your board exam. You have to practice a lot. You have to, analyze your loopholes, your, zone where you are making mistakes, the error and all. So this is very important. So just write, don't just only read. Fourth point is basically use active recall. You close the book and explain the topic aloud or on paper. Struggling to recall is exactly how memory forms. You have done with the topic. Now recall that topic by closing the book, close the book and close the notebook, and please repeat the same topic again in your mind. Try to write the answer or try to explain that particular topic in written manner again on paper. That will give you, are you able to recall that particular topic comfortably or not? This is very important. Fifth point, I would like to suggest, get one guide, a teacher, a tutor, a knowledgeable friend to unlock you fast when you are stuck. Don't lose days on one doubt. This is very important. In everybody's life, there should be a tutor, there should be some mentor. In every field, this is not only in academics, in your class, in every field, whether it is in sport, whether it is in politics, whether it is in any skill development, whatever, everyone needs a mentor, a teacher, or any knowledgeable person who can guide you formally, who can help you to choose the right path, what you should do, what you should not do, and everything. So tutor should be there. This is very important. Sixth point, small daily targets. Make your small targets daily and try to achieve all those targets with consistency, everyone. Okay, so 1 or 2 chapters a day done consistently beats a panicked all-nighter. Consistency over intensity is very important. So these are the 6 power-packed, powerful, strongest comeback plan, everyone. Please stick with this. Now your next chapter starts today, everyone. So don't feel exhausted, don't feel demotivated, don't get demoralized. Who you are, why you are, you know this only. Stay blessed, stay confident. All the very best for your future, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe.